Stop 5. The United States Colored Troopers look over to the west. That is Marine Street and the National Guard building. If you look south down that street, you will see the National Cemetery of St. Augustine. Buried there are soldiers who fought in multiple wars involving Florida, including the Civil War. The Civil War started April 12, 1861 and ended May 26, 1865. June 19th for Texas, and Abraham Lincoln was the president at the time. On January 1st, 1863, he issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which stated that all enslaved people in the 11 Confederate states of Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and Texas were to be freed. Many people were, but in Texas, enslaved people were not freed until June 19th, 1865. 24 days after the war was officially over. This is celebrated today as Juneteenth. Many brave black men fought in the Civil War on both sides. The men buried here fought for the Union Army, and many of the soldiers buried in Florida, here and in other cemeteries, fought for the 33rd Regiment. The 33rd were special because they were the first. Their story begins in South Carolina in the beginning of 1862. When Union Army Major General David Hunter was assigned to the South. He immediately declared Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina free of slavery, and began to enlist enslaved men into the United States Army. Due to pressure from politicians, President Lincoln did not support this early all-black regiment and pulled financial support from Major General Hunter. By the time he ran out of money to pay the troops, he had amassed a regiment of a few hundred African, formerly enslaved men. But he couldn't pay them, so he sent them home. Everyone left except for 100 men who volunteered to stay for free. They made up the first black regiment in the U.S. Army and were called the 1st South Carolina Volunteer Infantry. Many of them were African. Many had come from some of the last slave ships to come to America. Their regiment would later be named the 33rd when they were officially brought into the United States Army after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. By the end of the Civil War, approximately 179,000 black men, 10% of the Union Army, served as soldiers with another 19,000 serving in the United States Navy. There are other nearby cemeteries that hold the graves of these heroes. Bosque Bello Cemetery in Fernandina Beach, as well as Old City Cemetery and St. Nicholas Cemetery in Jacksonville. Find a Grave is a great resource for more information and complete listings. From here, we will head back towards downtown. Please take Marine Street north to Bridge Street, where you will take a left and head west to Aviles Street, the oldest street in the United States.